Impossible. I won't accept it. I am D of the Mobius.
The man who is Black Blaze Dark.
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts.
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
What's with villains doing this? I need your power, but I'm gonna insult you.
You'd made it, Yoren.
Give it to me, because now I've insulted you.
Spread your
Nah,
true
dog.
wings. So let me tell you,
I'm gonna fight you.
Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more.
What? What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
What is he doing?
Hey,
That's enough now! I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that.
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move! Cut it off! Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not.
Oh,
I've decided
I love that. So simple.
it's my choice. I will be different. Yoren! This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Yoren. Maybe if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
Oh. So what's just gonna happen? Clousia's not gonna be there no more? It's very bright.
That was... Yarn.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well... What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful. But instead...
Yes! I'm very upset still.
Bastard! Stuck me good he did. 2 sentries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
What?
Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Monado, thank whatever. Glad she ain't dead. Screw you, Xenoblade, to staff. Every time. I fall for this every time.
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere. But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
Yeah, the power of being, like, the strongest blade.
You are... Oh, that's good. So it worked after all. Your Majesty. My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
I will save the game. I can't begin to describe how happy that
It's
makes
good to
me.
keep a record.
Yo. I don't need to save again.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Did she...
300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes.
Melly, you gotta glow up.
Bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed. In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen. To what end? To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key? A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones.
Oh.
Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The sword of the end.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Good to add more names.
Mia's on the affinity chart.
Behold. There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying... the Queen of Kevis... she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is
Lance.
shocking.
Absolute nonsense.
Yo.
I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Back to the city for a bit, then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
Really far down. I didn't realize how far down that actually was. Like, yo. Anyways. You know, just fast travel. Why waste the time? Just whip yourself over there. Hey! It's a really slow takeoff for something that has to escape gravity. Or at least resist it.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
So can I just like fast travel to it?
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
Nope. I'm supposed to go to it. What's up?
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
So, what? Just orders for the lost numbers of the castle. Up for another run? No way, not this time. Getting Gondor to approve them took years off my life last time.
What kind of place is this?
Huh. That's so far away. This whole place is like incredible in its design. So, I guess the destruction of the world is caused by whatever Zed did is making it so the world's just collapsing regardless. So it's not permanent. Delicious. And that is actually quite terrifying. That's going to be a problem. So I gotta take this boat in order to get there.
Can we go and wash this stuff off?
In the world is this? Does that clean us off enough?
So where's the place Mr. Salmon told us about?
First, we go into the control room, apparently.
So, about this dock number 3. ship is culmination of life ambition, so if anything happens, Salmon die of heart fracture. That why she hidden sneaky like. Is that where you're keeping it? Dock number 3, right this way, please. Salmon, take you. Oh, that's a big old booster.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! You got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind
One
this
and all.
craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull.
Oh, great.
Key elements of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon,
What?
what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mia,
We all have to risk our
look
life.
over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
Well, wait. Hold ponios. Simon thinks Simon deserves some kind of explanation. Ah, right. Here's the thing. Now Simon get it, so friends want to use ship. Well then, that only mean one thing. To make friends search for core parts easier, someone must update data from previously. How's that? Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes position, but now someone will make data more precise. Currently can only constrain to area of about 2,000 square metri. But with bit or elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 metri. That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park then. Indeedy do. It might take us less time than I'd anticipated. Right. Mr. Saman, sir, you're sort of our hero right now. So, friends currently have any ideas? Definitely. We know who has the part in the HCO region. We should go there now. Splendid. Then while friends itinerate, Simon will analyze remaining locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah, first stop, the Cloud Keep. So this isn't even like an actual big quest.
This is new.
Just a standard quest. I'm gonna fast travel here real quick. Ain't gonna walk all the way that spot for real.
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
We have to be on our best behavior.
Eh.
What? Why are you here again? What?
Oh.
Eh?
Huh?
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Oh, Nia. You're over here just like trying.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth? I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
It'd be your half, wouldn't it?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. On the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space.
Oh.
Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you?
Senna's over here like, I love the queen. Everyone's like, it depends on the
By
day.
the way, after you met up with M, you were sleeping here all this time, right? Yes. So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well. Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Huh.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
That's the first bit of origin metal taken care of. Oh, a call from Mr. Someone. Hello, friends find first part now? Yeah, just a moment ago. You got good timing, man. What friend saying? Someone place call after see source of signal moving, very evident proof of obtain. Oh, well, you know what I say to that? Meh. His sensors could detect such a small displacement. Truly impressive. Mr. Simon, I'm guessing since you called us... Ah, yes, have finished location data analysis. For only 2 places, however. In north of Ato region and east of Cadentia region. Those 2 signals Simon could triangulate for more precision. Data just updated, so please to check. We got it. Thanks again, Mr. Simon. Not to worries. Please to keep up good work. So Asia and Cadentia next, huh? The one in Asia is, an Everblight Plain. And for Cadentia, data seems to be pointing to Cape Archipor in Erytheus Sea. Righto, let's get on with it, loves. So, like, what is it? Everblight Plain and Cape Archipor. Oh, you know where that would be. Let's see. I guess I gotta head that way.
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
That side goes up, so that might be it, actually. Come on, me up.
I think I could stare at that forever. quite a rare sight. The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
Okay.
Where to start?
Oh, location of treasure is seemingly behind waterfall. That's unexpected. Explains how it went undiscovered at least. Alright, let's go.
Here's a tough customer.
I want your soul, but I can get in a second. Let's go see what this is about. Later, loser. Oh, okay, well. Interesting. Got it. That was it? That's all I had to do. Together with the one we got from Her Majesty, that makes two. It's good luck that we found it so quickly. We can only hope the other pieces will come to us just as smoothly. Let's track down the metal in Asia. Alright. Huh. Luckily, we cleared out quite a bit of this area anyway, so it's not going to be a problem.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
Let's sniff it out.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
That's rare.
Oh, signal of origin metal coming clear. Must be near now. This is starting to feel like treasure hunt. We could get kind of excited. You know, you've got a point. It is kind of like one big world-hopping treasure hunting adventure. Alright, calm down. Where's the signal then? It coming from over that way. If judged by distance reading, probably behind that ridge. Hey, Banana, race you for it. Okay, but Banana not give up easy. Those two are gonna get attacked.
Shall we deal with this?
I really don't. Why are you so small? No, stop that. There's the burst. No, put us on there.
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
That's not what I wanted to do. Bunch of bunnets with hammers. No fun. I guess this is it. It's simple, actually. That's the third one, right? Half done, half to go. Meh? Oh, new data just arrived from Simone. Looks like we're going to the Pentelis region and Fornis. This part of Pentelis, it's Mac the Wildwood, I think. And as for Fornis, looks like Zane's Talon.